All right, we are going to help you get the most out of the POE trade site. There is a lot to cover here, so you might need to watch this twice. We're going to get started on Abyss Jewels here. So I'm going to teach you something that very few people know how to do. It is keyword searching. So now if I wanted to go look for dagger damage here and I type it backwards, we're not going to see anything. But if I do the tilde, I can type it in any order, and short doesn't matter because it's just keyword searching. So now I see all the dagger damage nodes here. So maybe flask effect. Just by FL, FF, don't even have to spell the whole thing. I can see all the flask effect nodes here. So this is really useful when you're building search filters. And what I'm using here is a count filter. So basically how this is working is I'm filtering by, it has to have 6 modifiers and it has to hit at least 4 of these modifiers. So these are all modifiers I'm okay with. And as we can see here, it's highlighting the things I have on count. Now I can also click life here and sort by life, and it will show me the ones with the highest life at the top. Maybe I want to see movement at top, and now it'll show me the highest movement rolls. I can go over here and click that, and I could see the cheapest price first. Click it again and see the highest price first. So that's how you sort by different groups there. And as far as this one here, we are searching for mana as a prefix. Nobody wants this. But if we want to block it, if we're just looking generic at rings, we can change this to not. And that will block that from showing up. So that's how you use not. Also, you can go here and you can click this here, and this will copy the item that you can import it into POB. All right, and next we're going to talk about how to copy items into search. So we have a Venter's Gamble search here. We're going to click this little magnifying glass right here. That is going to copy the stats in. Now, when I search, I could do required criteria on these. Like I want, 30 rarity and 5 quant. But another thing you can do is you could change this to weighted sum, and it will total up all of these stats. So we can look for the highest rolls. It tells us what the sum is here. So by doing this, now we can see, these are in general really high rolls. And another thing we can do is if we want to look for unpriced, we can go down here and we can click any. We could also go no listed price, and we could see, okay, this guy has one that's really nice, unlisted. We can message him an offer if we wanted to do that. And another thing we can do here is we're looking at beasts. Now we notice that a lot of times people have a lot of beasts. Maybe this guy's AFK and he has 50 beasts and we can't see the other results because he has so many. So what we can do if we want to message somebody else, we can go down here and go collapse listing by account. And now it's only going to show us one result per person there. So that makes that quite a bit easier. And another thing is make sure you're using the bulk item exchange. You're going to want to do most of your currency purchases here, because the trade site will not show you fractions or multiples. So it's only whole numbers. But with this, you get ratios, for instance. So I'll show you guys real quick. You can see the ratios here. Now, if I went here and I typed alteration, as you can see, it's only 0.5 or a whole number. So that's not good. Another thing here, we can go for sets. So let's say I only want to buy from people that have the full set. So we go group by seller, yes. And now we can see people that have the full set. And we could just message them to buy all at once and not have to make 4 different trades. Yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I know this was a lot. I'm sure I'm forgetting some little things that that would be useful. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. Leave a comment below. And if you do have questions, come by the stream. I'm live all the time. Links are in the description.